Hey guys, it's kawaiisweetworld, and today we're going to be making these easy bake oven pretzels. I've gotten a lot of requests to do another easy bake oven video, and today we're going to be doing this easy bake oven kit. So let's get started. Here is everything you get in the kit. You can see you get an instructions packet and then all these little mixes to make our pretzels. So first we're going to make these cinnamon pretzels, since we're going to be making a cinnamon pretzel and some plain ones. So I'm just going to dump out the packet. And I'm going to add in 3½ teaspoons of water. And now we can just mix this in. It'll take a little bit of time, but eventually you'll get a ball of dough like this. I did have to end up adding in some more water though, and it smells so good too. So now we're dividing our dough in half, and I'm rolling half of the dough into a thin snake. Now I've shaped the snake into a U, crossed the ends over, and then folded them down to make our pretzel. This isn't a real pretzel twist, but it works just fine for this. And you can see what it looks like. Now we're going to make our glaze for the pretzels, so I'm just dumping out the glaze packet. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of water, and then mix it in. And I'm just spreading the glaze on the pretzels, like so. Just make sure you cover all the areas as best as you can. Once you've done that, it's time to bake our pretzels, and I've had my oven preheating for about 15 minutes. And now I'm just going to pop this in, and we're going to bake it for about 10 minutes. When you're doing this, just make sure your pretzel doesn't rise above the edge of the cake pan. Now to make our plain pretzels, I'm just dumping out the plain pretzel mix. And I'm adding in 3½ teaspoons of water again. And then I'm just going to mix this in. After mixing it, I realized that I definitely needed to add in more water, so I think I ended up adding in 2 more teaspoons. Now again, we're just going to roll our pretzels, taking half of the dough and then rolling it into a thin snake. Then we're forming that U shape, crossing the ends over, and then folding them down. Now I'm pressing on some coarse sea salt that the kit includes. And I didn't end up glazing this one because I didn't really like the look of the glaze. So now we're going to bake this for about 10 to 12 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to make the frosting for our cinnamon pretzels. So just dump out that mix. And add in a teaspoon of water. And go ahead and mix it in. And for this one, as you can see, I had to add in more water once again to get it to a nice consistency. And I found with a lot of the packets you had to add in more water than they suggested. Now we're making the nacho cheese dip. I wasn't a big fan of this dip because it smelled really artificial and cheesy. And to make this, just add in a tablespoon of water to the mix. And mix it in, of course. Now I'm just going to frost our cinnamon pretzels with that frosting we made. And you're done. So now I'm just going to take a bite of the plain ones. I'm spreading on some of that nacho cheese dip. And I thought the plain ones tasted okay. They were a little bit bland, but I guess the nacho cheese dip would help if you like nacho cheese. Now taking a bite of these cinnamon pretzels. And I have to say, I thought that these are really yummy. I was impressed. They tasted almost cinnamon roll-like. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below if you did. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.